everyone, this is Meg. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a different video for you guys. I don't know if you're going to be interested in these kind of videos or not. Definitely leave a comment down below if you're like totally against mommy videos. I know I've probably mentioned in a couple videos before, I have a 2-year-old daughter. She's like adorable. She's my best friend. She's so cute, even though she's definitely entering the testing twos. I don't want to call her terrible because she's not. She's a really good little girl and she's just adorable and we're obsessed with her, but she's definitely pushing her boundaries right now. But I just thought that I would share some of my experiences with you guys with products that I've tried and tested, things that I found that I was really happy that I bought, and other things that I felt were kind of a waste of money. I know when I was pregnant, I like couldn't sleep. For some reason, I don't know, I never got morning sickness or anything like that. I literally just like ate every single thing in sight and could not sleep. Like some nights I wouldn't go to bed at all. Like I would be up like for 24, 48 hours. It was crazy. So while I was just laying there not sleeping, I was like just Googling, searching the best car seats, like what's a good diaper bag, what strollers do you need, just everything I wanted to buy or wanted to put on my registry. Like I researched like a maniac 1,000 different times and like could not make my mind up. Didn't want to make the wrong decision because baby stuff gets very expensive and you don't want to get the wrong thing and then have to replace it later. Mainly safety was my first concern for car seats and strollers and stuff like that. And then kind of going with gender neutral prints. Even though I found out that I was having a girl, I didn't want to get everything like big, like the strollers, the pack and play in pink, because I thought, okay, down the line if we end up having another child, we have a boy, or you know, if one of my sisters gets pregnant eventually, like I want to be able to like, you know, pass this stuff on to them. And you know, it's kind of a pain if everything you have is like pink with butterflies on it. But not to ramble too much, I've already gone off on a tangent. This video specifically is going to be about the diaper bags that I have had, and what I liked about them and what I didn't like about them, and what I would recommend for you guys watching to look for when you go to purchase a diaper bag. Initially when I started looking for bags, I was like, oh, like wouldn't it be so chic and amazing to have like a Louis Vuitton never full, you know, tote bag. Yeah, that's great. I still wish I had one. They're gorgeous. An $800 bag definitely was not in the budget when you're trying to buy strollers, car seats, pack and plays. I mean, that stuff all adds up and it gets really expensive. So if I had unlimited funds, yeah, I probably would have gotten one of them, but I didn't. But my point being is I thought I wanted a huge kind of open bag that I could use, like just throw everything in and not really have any pockets in it. My mom and my sister ended up surprising me with a diaper bag for my baby shower. So that's the one I'm going to start with first. It is a Rebecca Minkoff bag. These are by no means cheap at all. They are quite pricey, I feel like, for a diaper bag. But it's gorgeous. I love it. This wasn't even on my radar. I was just gonna like head over to the outlets and pick something out. But I love this bag. It's gorgeous. It's black and it has gold studs on it. It is smaller than I thought that I needed. But I used this until my daughter was probably a year old every single day. I love this diaper bag. It comes with a long strap. It has 2 side pockets, a pocket in the front, which I found extremely helpful to keep my cell phone in, and then there was a pocket in the back. You could either put I have a smaller wallet that actually fit in here or in the side pocket. So it had 4 pockets on the outside of the bag. This was great. The outside I usually always put a bottle, a pacifier, something that I wanted, you know, when she started getting older. Snacks went in here. Things that you want easy access to. The one pocket I used for like my wallet, my cell phone, my keys. So all my stuff was on the outside and really easy to get to. And then it does have a big zipper across the top, which is great so that stuff's not spilling out all over the place. It's so easy to open and close. And then on the inside it is black, so sometimes it is kind of hard to find stuff. But it came with a changing pad, which, you know, you need a changing pad for sure. A lot of diaper bags come with them, but I've changed diapers in the stroller, on a park bench, in the back, like the trunk, you name it, we probably changed her diaper somewhere. But this has a zipper pocket on the inside. It also has 2 pouches that say bottle and sippy cup, and it's like a leather lined kind of slip pocket that you would use. I mean, you could fit 2 bottles in there easily. And then on top of that pocket is an elastic pocket. I don't know if it's hard to see, but it's like 4 pockets on the one side, which is really great. And then the rest is big enough to fit, like, you know, your diapers, your wipes. You can easily fit diapers and wipes in this pouch too. Like, I used to put my wipe container in that big pocket. But this is great because you do have so many pockets. There's like 9 pockets or something in this bag, which at first I was like, oh, I don't need pockets. But when you want to, for me personally, it was easier to stay organized when I knew, okay, binkies are in one pocket, her blankets are on the bottom, her diapers and wipes are in one pocket, my stuff's here. When you have an infant, like, the last thing you want is a crying baby trying to like breastfeed or pump or use formula, and then like you can't find your car keys, you don't know where anything is. So I definitely recommend a diaper bag with some organizational things built into it. I really, really love this. This bag is so great because I can still use this now and I don't feel like it looks like a diaper bag. It goes easily over your shoulder. It's super cute. It's great. You could use this for like a travel bag on the airplane, anything like that. I loved how this strap went over my shoulder and I could easily carry my daughter with this bag on my shoulder. And the way that these leather straps are just so soft, they're so comfortable. And then this is great. You can either do this crossbody, you know, and make it longer, or, you know, if it's more comfortable for you to have it like long ways on your shoulders, you can do that. It also came with a little tassel that hung right here, but I took it off and used it as my keychain. But this is just such a gorgeous bag and I highly recommend it. Okay, so after I used that diaper bag, I just kind of wanted a change. We were in the Kate Spade outlet and I think this bag came to like $70 or something like that. Again, it's black and white and it's kind of like an animal print, I guess. I don't know what you would call this. The handles are patent leather, which they're great because they're large. You can easily get this in and off and still access your bag. These are not as comfortable as the Rebecca Minkoff straps just because they're harder, but they're very sturdy. They've held up great. The bag's still in beautiful condition. This is a bit roomier than the Rebecca Minkoff bag, but like I said, I had no problem fitting blankets and all that stuff, change of clothes in there when she was a newborn. You get 2 very large side pockets on each side, which I kept my stuff in the outside pockets. You have a big zip across the top with a really easy pull. Now this one is hot pink, so I mean, it's just up to you. If you have a little boy, I don't see why you couldn't carry this because it's black. I mean, it's just up to you. I would still, I think, carry this if I had a boy because the outside is black and white. And it's just completely up to you. It's your personal preference. The one thing that I loved about this diaper bag is it came with these 2 straps and there's a little clip right here. This goes around the handles of your stroller and it hangs off your stroller, which is so convenient if you're at the mall, if you're sightseeing, you're at the zoo, I don't know, whatever you're doing. It is so easy because it just hangs off your stroller. You don't have to take up the space underneath your stroller, which can sometimes be limited depending, like we have a bob, and if I had the bob, this would not fit underneath there. But then you have easy access to all of your stuff and it's not like breaking your shoulder. I mean, you have 2 slip pockets on the inside right here. A huge area. I mean, these diaper bags are massive. They come in all different colors. I know they still have this style. There's this zip pocket on the inside and then there's this like squishy pocket, which I think the liner goes in. I honestly have no idea what happened to the changing pad. I think it's in with like her baby stuff. But it came with a hot pink changing pad and it matched perfectly. This bag was great. It was definitely a little bit less expensive than the Rebecca Minkoff. It's definitely a fun bag and I really enjoyed having this and I would definitely use it again. Like I said, you could use this as a tote bag still. Like I would still carry this for like... Okay, so then the next bag I have is I don't know if these are pronounced Longchamp or Longchamp. I don't know. Whatever. The Longchamp. I'm just going to call it a Longchamp bag. This is the olive green color. I got this for Christmas. Last Christmas from my parents. And it's really great because it completely folds up. And it has just the leather snap. Now this literally... I've been using this a lot more now that she's older to put like stuffed animals, my iPad, toys. If we're just like going to the park, I'll pack this with like lunch, sunscreen, at all that, like I'll just throw it all in. It's great for a change of clothes. I'll take it to yoga. I love this bag. I think it's definitely a great investment to make. You know, it's good for, I know my sister used this when she was in college as like her backpack, you know, like her bag to go back and forth to school. You can fit a laptop in there easily. It's a huge bag and you get a lot of space with it. The only problem with this is if you have a newborn, I really think you need a bag with pockets. That's my personal opinion, unless you're gonna have a bunch of like little pouchy type things to kind of organize all your stuff. It's good for if you're like taking a car trip or something like that to kind of put everything in and pack it and throw it in the back. But for constant access, I think it's much easier to have a traditional type diaper bag with pockets in it. Okay, so I have one more bag I want to talk about before I let you guys go, and this is the bag that I'm currently using right now. I found at the j.crew factory outlet, and it's this really great kind of, I don't know if this is cognac. I don't know what color you would classify this as, but it's this really pretty, really soft leather handbag. It is a tote. It's great that has this long handle. It's such a soft leather, and it, like over time it just gets softer and softer. This is another bag though that is just kind of like a bottomless pit of who knows what. It does have a zipper pouch on the back and just your basic like cell phone spots right there. I like this because it's, you know, it's cute and it goes with more outfits. It definitely like looks really cute with like boots in the fall and sweaters and stuff like that. It's a really great bag in general. My mom has it too and she uses it all the time. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. Like I said, I know I researched like a maniac before I had my daughter. I would definitely, you know, recommend looking at different bags. When they're little, like newborn, I definitely recommend having pockets and organizational spaces within your bag. That way it's as easy as possible for you to find what you're looking for as quickly as possible. And then once they get older, I think it's easier to transition into kind of a more like tote bag that you can kind of throw everything in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you want to see more mommy like related things. I think that they're helpful, and I always love to know what other moms think and what their favorite products are. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing great, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!